This is lame. Oh well. Our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows.
All humans will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the Master of Order.
Descend? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden? What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Who are you?
I am Ameno-Sagiri, one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires. Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind. And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see. That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world, and you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power? Contact with this world? You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this. A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer, he can't be forgiven?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in? Or not? It must be tested.
Of all the fog?
I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely.
Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows!
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
Let us begin.
Here he is himself, the Master of the Fog, the final boss, Ameno-Sagiri.
It's a strong one. Don't lower your guard.
So this is the master behind all the fog, huh? Gotta say, he's got a cool design. And what was that about the true desire of mankind? Wanting a world where you don't have to worry about anything? That seems to be the thesis behind all of his statements. And that's kind of an interesting twist. Everybody was the cause of the Midnight Channel. That is something I honestly did not see coming. But we need to show him the true desire of mankind. They do not want to turn into shadows, all lifeless beings that just wander the earth forever. No, we all want to live. So let's take down the Almighty. Oh dear. Now, the terrible thing about Ameno-Sagiri, he will always get 2 attacks against your 1 per person. That is the terrible thing about this boss. And the worst part is, there's even more. If he gets a once more, that's a total of 3 attacks he can hit you with. He can also get you into a loop of once mores if he hits enough weaknesses. So this is a very devastating boss, to say the least. But if you play your cards right, and just watch your health and be at a high enough level, trust me, I can't stress that enough, I would say be at least 85 at the lowest to take on this guy. And fun fact, if you die, you have to fight Adachi again. Ooh, there's something else that's terrible. You can also use heavy almighty damage. And the return of God's judgment. Sadly, that move doesn't get a lot of screen time. I mean, Ameno-Sagiri has it, Kunino-Sagiri had it, and it really isn't that spectacular. It's just a really powerful physical move. So your main strategy is keeping buffs on most of your party, keeping your health up. I think I might actually resort to using one of the mirrors I have in my inventory, just so my party can take 1 extra attack, and maybe I'll up their defense too if Rise doesn't beat me to it. Oh, stop with the Megidola. Only I'm allowed to do that, mean Satan. As you've noticed, his attacks are pretty devastating. He has the highest form of pretty much every attack. All the Dynes, Agnestra, which deals heavy damage to everybody. So, this boss doesn't mess around. This is your true test to see if humanity wants to live. And they illustrate that pretty well, I gotta admit. Sadly, this giant eyeball is no match for Chie's Power Charge God Hand. I love how much damage that does. Yosuke, you really don't have anything else that I could use. Go ahead and make this longer, please. Just to make sure he doesn't immediately destroy us. And Yukiko... Ooh, I'm gonna chance it. We can go one more turn without healing.
No one wishes for the fog to lift. Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Oh, this is his most powerful attack! Oh my god! Oh, Chie, you better not die. Oh no, that's even worse! Oh, don't be sealing Yukiko's persona!
Yukiko-senpai's persona is sealed.
You are such a jerk! Alright, in that case, I'll go ahead and... Oh my gosh, what should I use? Let's go ahead and use a Maca Leaf. That way everybody gets to at least pretty decent health. Chie, you and me, we're gonna be the main attackers here because Yukiko and Yosuke can't exactly hear them right now. Now, what Ameno-Sagiri said right there is very interesting because if you noticed, a lot of people were quote-unquote going crazy because of the fog. They were actually starting to take it as law, as fact, that this fog was never going to lift, and that only backs up his statement even more that people kinda want the fog, as much as it pains me to say it. And I think I had already mind charged. Why did I do that twice? Oh well.
Yosuke-senpai's persona is sealed.
Yeah, that is kinda bad, and I don't want Yukiko to die. That would completely screw everything over. Yukiko is kinda like the anchor of this entire fight because she knows salvation. Just to make sure... actually, why don't we go ahead and... Let's use a diamond shield just to make sure we don't immediately die. Yukiko should be able to last through these next attacks. And sadly, she can't. Actually, you know what? There you go. Survive! Oh, this is gonna hurt me more? Oh, no! Ah, man!
Persona!
Oh, there's his third attack. Nice! Good job on that counter, Chie.
Whoa, you're up.
And I just love the fact that he can barely hit me unless it's with a wind attack, of course. That's probably why I gave Absorb Physical to Satan. Just so I could have the time of my life and not get hit by anything. So Chie, go ahead and use a God's Hand. Very good. And yes, my other party members should be recovering by now. Yosuke, go ahead and use this since he took it away. Jerk. Giant eyeball has no right to take away my hit evasion rate. And Yukiko, we are desperately in need of this. Our magic's getting kind of low, especially Yukiko's, which might not be good. Yosuke! Yeah, that's what I like to see. And then he keeps going with Agnestra. He did absolutely nothing there. Yes! Go Satan! And I don't know if it's Risei's magic or the fact that I've used Mind Charge so many times, but all of my party members have double increased attack. It's like a power charge was used on them, and the last time I tried this fight, it didn't go away. So I was able to use power charged God's Hand the entire fight. And it was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Ooh, good job, Yosuke! I want to see what an Agidine does. Yeah!
How foolish. Your actions will draw many back into suffering and strife. Why will you not understand this?
Here's something interesting. Being the Master of Fog, he can actually summon the Fog of Confusion. Now, when you see him just sit there and, vibrate a bit with his ultimate power coming up, you want to get all your buffs ready. You want to get mind charged, you want to get power charged, and next turn, you want to guard because, trust me, this is going to hurt so much. And by the way, don't bother attacking because the fog is on the field, you can't hit him. This is like the fog from the very first episode where we couldn't hit the enemy shrouded in fog.
Throw down! Persona!
Himiko!
What do you got for me, Rise? Increased defense? Because that would be beautiful. Ooh, very nice. I didn't know you did that. Yukiko, there really isn't anything here. I wonder... No, not a physical mirror. I need something. I wonder, will this work? Aw, man. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Let's go ahead and use our only assault signal. So then, when he unleashes this attack, we'll be ready. This is all he's going to do behind the fog. He is being a coward. Hiding behind the fog, increasing all of his stats. And after one turn, he's going to attack with full force. So be sure to guard, because this is going to hurt. Fog is being released. It's all gone. And now, Nebula Oculus. Oh my gosh!
Senpai, quick, someone heal
Oh man! It's a good thing I was guarding.
guys.
Yeah, that's the one thing you need to watch out for. It hurts so much! After hiding behind the fog, he increases all those stats, and man, does it hurt! Chie, do you have enough for... Oh, you're 6... Oh, wait. Oh, you're at exactly that much health. Okay, we'll go ahead and save it. You're still good for a Buffalo, right? That still did 306. I'm very surprised, actually.
Counting on you.
He's getting down there. He's so close. Yukiko, use a salvation. Alright, what do you have this time, Sagiri? Physical attacks? Seriously? You're to the point of physical attacks. Every time I do this fight, this always seems to be the one way I know he's getting weak. When he starts using physical attacks. Now, oh, I actually shouldn't say when he's getting weak. More I should say when he's running out of magic. Yeah, this boss can run out of magic, I believe. And that's hilarious to me. And Chie, you are all ready. Let's use that power charge God's hand. Yeah, good job. Oh, he's starting to look weak. Very good sign. I wonder if he has any more spiels about how he's saving the world. Oh, what, you're gonna destroy the world to save it? I've heard that before. Oh dear, this is probably gonna hurt. Yeah!
Persona!
Woo! Yukiko, Chie, you're getting down there, man. Now, increase all attack. Oh, here he goes again. Well, that's actually pretty convenient, because we're kind of dying.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
I'm getting there, Rise, and I can't exactly do anything, so I'll go ahead and guard. Chie, get your buff ready. Yosuke, get us back with a hit evasion rate. And Yukiko, you are going to use a salvation, because you're not looking so good there, hun.
I am thou.
Let's see. This is where he's going to be using all of his buffers again. Yep. Mind charge. Oh, that's destructive. Oh, that's even worse. Alright, everybody, guard. One of the best items to use in this fight, I might add, are the Somas. If you are running out of magic like I am, I don't think I'll have to use it, but using a Soma will give you back all your HP and all your SP. That's why I was saving them for so long. And there goes the fog. Oh, wow, he didn't use it. Oh, that means he might use it here next. So I'm going to go ahead and guard for one more turn. And Rise will jump into the fight again. I was waiting for something to happen. I didn't think Rise would jump in. Oh, perfect! Thank you for that. That defense increase is so helpful, especially with this coming at us. There, not as bad as it could have been, thanks to Rise. On a date cut, would you stop that? You are such a jerk. All right, then you want to play that way. Take this. Yeah. Chie, go ahead and use a God's Hand. This is gonna hurt so much. Unless it misses. Come on, Chie, work with me here. Oh, Yosuke, come on, work with me here. We might not survive the next turn if I don't heal everybody. It's that 2-attack thing that throws a lot of people off, because a lot of bosses only get the one move. Okay, he's going for physical attacks. This is going to be beautiful. Aw, man, you should have physically attacked me! I would have taken that hit to the face. That would have been perfect. It actually is good that I healed, because I don't think Yukiko would have lived. Oh, it looks like our attack has finally decreased. I don't know, I would have liked the attack to stay up forever. It would have been fantastic. Looks like our attack has definitely gone down. Yeah, that should have done at least... Well, maybe that was the right amount. Maybe I'm just talking silly talk. And Yukiko, you are so close to being out of magic, it's not even funny. Yay, give me health back! Why did Yukiko have to get hit 3 times? Oh my god! That attack is so mean! He inflicts enervation and takes you down to 1 health. That is what kills most people. Especially if he does that his first turn out of his 2. And then hits you with like an Agonestra or something like that. Especially if he goes after the main character. Oh, that's so stupid. It's such a good move, it's stupid. That's my argument. Alright, Chie, since you can't use a God's Hand and you forgot what you were doing. Okay. That's okay, old lady Chie. You're still beautiful in my eyes and probably Sagiri's eyes. I don't know where I was going with that. Yukiko, you're officially out of magic, which means we'll probably have to give you an item or something, but this fight is pretty close to being finished. Here's his other attack, the Quake. Damn it! It always knocks over at least 1 person, and that's the really bad part. I believe he gets a once more out of that. Oh, never mind. It's specifically made to knock people over. Okay. Well, just as long as he didn't get a once more, that would have sucked. Ooh, you're already ready to go. Fantastic. Go ahead. He's so close. So close. Ah, actually, he's dead. Awesome. Good job, Chie. See you later, Master of the Fog. Humanity didn't ask for this.